Today I'm going to try to fix my flat lawnmower tires with Fix-A-Flat. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda. I'm out here with my lawnmower and my tires are giving me a problem. Okay, the problem with my lawnmower tires is that they're always flat. In fact, I've taken off the cap there because basically anytime I want to use this, I have to refill these tires. This is actually a day after completely inflating them, so they are basically flat. Again, it's on both sides here, and I think the problem is twofold. One, I think that the valve stem is just so loose it leaks. And then also, I think whether it's around this edge or the back edge, I think where the tire seats into the rim, it's not necessarily airtight anymore. And the problem here is that every time I want to mow my lawn, they are flat, so I'm pulling out my compressor to actually inflate them again. Now, this isn't something like a car where I'm going to drive it to Mavis or NTB and go ahead and get it filled and fixed and all that. I just need a fix that's going to work so that it'll save me from having to always pump my tires before I mow my lawn. So I bought a bottle of this. Certainly no tire pressure sensors in there, so it doesn't matter if it's tire sensor safe. And I thought I would use half of this on each tire and then go ahead and use my trusty portable compressor to reinflate them and then mow the lawn and see if it will hold pressure. So I will say that even after filling these up, after about an hour, this is what they look like, just soft and basically half deflated. I think this stuff is pretty straightforward. It says to shake this can vigorously, and then you just screw on the little nozzle onto your Schrader valve and then hold this down, and you will see the stuff flow through here and fill it up. And once I get what I estimate to be half the can in this tire, I'll do the other front tire here, and then I will inflate them with my air compressor and then mow the lawn, and we'll see. Ooh, there it goes. I can actually see the tire inflating too, so that's probably a good sign. And the second tire. Now I'm going to inflate these tires back up to spec, mow the lawn, let this sit and see if it worked. All right, it doesn't take a lot of air to get them back up to max pressure. I think just 14, 15 PSI, so do both sides. All right, well, so far it's pretty promising. I will tell you, this tire is still fully inflated and I have fully mowed my lawn. Got some dead spots there, but that is fully cut. So now I'm just gonna let it sit and we'll see if it stays inflated. So 24 hours later, I can tell you, this one is still holding nice pressure and this one is too. So as far as I can tell, that's a fully inflated tire. The nice thing about this is that before, when I would mow the lawn, by the end of the 45-50 minutes, the tire was basically flat. So obviously yesterday after mowing the lawn, I was really impressed to see the tires fully inflated. I am really thrilled to see them fully inflated a day later. So I'm gonna give it one more day here and we will check. But if they're holding pressure after 48 hours, then I think I can call Fix-A-Flat a success here. So we'll wait. All right, so not unlike my usual self, I actually forgot about my multi-day project here and the Fix-A-Flat tire on my lawnmower. And I will tell you what, instead of doing this 48 hours later, I'm doing it about 72 hours later, and that thing is rock solid. So on that side, it is confirmed fixed, and on this side, also rock solid. So that is all sorted with the can of Fix-A-Flat on my lawnmower, which is awesome because not only was I having to fill these up before every time I wanted to mow, but especially at the end of the year when I would put this away in my garage and then the tires would go flat, it would be up against the wall and I wouldn't even be able to get the lawnmower out without really dragging it around because the tires were just totally flat and I couldn't get around to inflate them to move the lawnmower out. So I had to drag it around and then inflate them. So hopefully this will save me a lot of aggravation. Hey, if you want to pick up Fix-A-Flat for your lawnmower or keep a can in the trunk of your car like I do in case you get a flat, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.